Most people would lie to avoid offending a friend, true or false?
I've lied about the size of my manhood. I've
Go on, Craig, reveal all.
No, I've actually told people that it's really small, so they'll go away.
Oh, yeah. It is dragging on the carpet there, look.
Catherine, have you ever lied to save someone's feelings?
I mean, I would lie to hurt feelings.
That is a little bit too much honesty, but I appreciate it.
Earlier on, I was like, I'm going through a difficult stage growing out my fringe, but you said it looked fine, but I do feel like I might look like a Victorian boy. Is there... Or Jimmy.
You've got literally the same haircut as me.
Do I look like a female Jimmy? No.
Not a female one, no.
The best lying skill that I've ever come up with is to pretend to know something to make the other person confess. That's a great trick.
Yes,
and they always do. Men are so stupid. You'll just be like, I know that you slept with Lindsay when you were in Portland. She called me, she told me everything. She sent me the pictures that you texted her of your dick. And he'll be like, it's true, I really did. I don't know, Lindsay. Got him. I'm not kidding, like, do it, and they will always cave.
I'm afraid we have to cut that from the show because of boy code. I'm sorry, but we can't let that go out because, you know, bros. Exactly. Sure, I'm sorry. I wish we could.
Have you got Lindsay's number?
Alex, any big lies?
Probably the last one is about spatial awareness.
Go on.
I just said that I didn't have any when I was trying to pass my bus driving test.
You're doing great on the one show. I think they'll keep you on. It's nice to have a backup plan, but what are you doing?
So we were doing a bus driving test, and the reversing was all going pear-shape. So I said, I've got this thing where I've got no spatial awareness, so...
So, sorry, you're saying I should pass the test because you can't discriminate because I've got no spatial awareness?
I could go forward, fine, but I just couldn't reverse.
I feel like everyone's skimming over the fact that you said, when I was doing my bus driving test.
Yeah.
Why?
I can drive a bendy bus, a double-decker bus, any bus. It was like a challenge for children in need, but I can take you all home if you're stuck.
Oh, did they pass you after you said you had no spatial awareness?
Yeah.
I feel like if I was getting on a bus, that would be a big thing for me.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't get on a plane and you'd be like, ladies and gentlemen, just relax yourselves. No, I am visually impaired, however...
Yeah, but...
You would actually have children in need on your bus.
Yeah.
Things interesting. Your tattoos stop dead there.
Yeah.
Does your mum know you've got tattoos?
Yeah, she does.
You 100% sure?
But I wasn't hiding them from my mum. I was hiding them from, just so on TV when I'm doing certain shows, they can be hidden.
But not this show. This show not good enough to bother hiding them.
Smart to get them all out on here.
What have you...
Like...
That's an owl!
Hang on, what's he got?
Who's that?
Ow!
Who's that?
Who's this?
Who?
Do you worry about when you get fat arms, when you get older and you're like, I couldn't be arsed anymore, and then your arms get fat and like the owl's a bit like,
The top thing that makes you nervous. What do you think?
Vaginas. I'm always a bag of nerves near a vagina. I've never seen anyone totally chilled out by one.
I often feel like if you come out as a gay man and then you're like, yeah, I roughly know what's going on here, because you know if you go into a house and you see taps and you're like, yeah, I've taken with it, like some bits work differently, but ultimately it'll take you 2 seconds and you'll know how to get the water out. But I feel like vaginas are a bit more like hand dryers. You're always like, oh, no, is it? Yeah. I don't know. I'll just do it myself. Just do it myself.
David, does anything make you nervous?
I enjoy the nervousness of others because I'm on the airplane so much. When the captain says his or her name at the start, I always like to go, oh, shit. You killed my father, you will not take my life! Just sit back down and read the magazine again. I flew over from Dublin today on a Aer Lingus flight, and you know what was playing? They always play Irish music. Flying Without Wings by Westlife was playing as people boarded the flight. That's fear-induced. That's not flying at all. That's crashing.
Does anything make you nervous, Sally?
Yeah. Heights.
Heights? Well, you're in luck.
If I go somewhere high and I look down, I think, how do the tall people do it?
So you're scared of heights?
Yeah, I am. If I go up a tree and I look down,
What are you doing up a tree? Honestly, what are you doing up a tree? What are you looking for?
Nuts.
Alex, what makes you nervous?
Two main ones. People throwing me stuff to catch. and talking... The other one is, I get nervous when I talk to my in-laws.
On your own, so if your missus isn't
So when
there.
she's not there, like last week, they came down and stayed, and I like them, I love them. I like them.
Come on, mate, he's on.
I love them. They turned up at the house like before she'd got home from work, so I had them on my own. I got so nervous that I did half hour of general chat and then stuck on Star Wars Force Awakens. Sat there until she got home. I really panicked.
You did panic and put on a long film.
Yeah, I know. Absolute touch.
Most people think winning is more important than taking part. True or false?
I mean, who gets involved in any type of sport just to take part?
People that play for QPR?
Is that a sports team? It sounds like like a home shopping network. Today on QPR watches.
Yeah. What happens then when you're playing for, like, OK, if you're playing for QPR, and let's say you've got a game against Arsenal, Man City, anyone that spent $1 billion on their club, or whatever, £1 million on players, and I don't know how...
£1 million?
I don't know.
Actually, got Trevor Francis up front.
I don't know.
Tony Collins just been signed.
So when QPR are up against, I don't know, Man City or Chelsea, and you know you're going to lose, how do you go out there? What do you go, well, good luck?
You don't go into games knowing you're going to lose.
Oh, come on, you play for Tottenham. You know when you get 5 bookings in a season, you get suspended for a couple of games? Does it ever get to sort of like the 23rd of December and you think, if I go in here, I can get Christmas off?
I'll be honest, like, me personally, obviously, squeaky clean over here, never done anything like that. But I know players that, yeah, I've lined a few up on the 23rd of December saying, you're getting it today, mate, and bosh, that's it. Suspended. Oh, devastating.
Now, did you get many red cards in your...
One.
One red card in your whole career? I mean, that seems incredibly good. Almost feels like you weren't trying hard enough.
What did you go for? Like, what did you have to do to get a red card?
It's a safety word thing, isn't it? It's like if things get too sexy on the field, it's like it's a red card there. Like it goes straight up and you're like, hey, no more of that. That's in the showers.
What? No, genuine. What did you get the red card for?
It was a bad tackle. That was it, basically.
What's wrong with your tackle?
It has got a tattoo of an owl on it. The head just follows you around.
Denise, are you competitive?
Am I competitive? I used to be competitive, but not anymore.
What did you used to sort of be competitive about?
When I was a kid, I did dance competitions, and I really wanted to win.
Yeah. What was your dance? Would you ever do Strictly?
I've done Strictly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's Strictly?
Strictly like Dancing with the Stars.
But it's popular here, right?
Yeah.
Is Dancing with the Stars not popular?
No, it's not even stars. It's like dancing with a guy that was on a show that you don't remember his name.
Oh, no, not here. Here, it's solid.
Thank
Here, it's always just gold.
When you were a kid, did you like... What did you do? Did you do a bit of hip-hop, or what kind of dancing did you do as a kid?
No, I did like ballet, tap. I did like all of that.
I used to tap.
Did you? I used to tap as well.
Oh, yeah, I think it's in the film, isn't it? It's in Annie.
Yeah.
I thought you reminded me of someone. I thought it was Marge's sisters from The Simpsons.
Oh, no, you didn't!
I mean, it depends on what it is, doesn't it? Because if it's like fighting to the death, it's like, yes, but if it's like having sex, that's not something you want to be like, yeah, wait, like, you know.
Oh, I do. I want to win.
Do you? Yeah.
I think whenever I have sex, I always come first. 100%.
Well, if you're paying for it, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously you want to get your money's worth.
Rob, what's your party trick?
We used to play a cereal box game. It's basically get a cereal box,
Yeah,
you have to
and you
bend
have to-
down without touching it.
Yeah,
you have to
I
pick
did
it
it
up
anyway.
with your mouth,
Oh, yeah,
not with your hands.
What, like a cereal box?
I'll show you what you do. So
You make
basically,
it shorter and shorter.
yeah, and then
It's a
you'll
great
take
game.
turns. So you'll start off
Right, okay.
on this bit.
Yeah, all right, go on. Gabby's
So
saying
like,
this
it's
is
quite easy at the beginning because it's sort of just
Yeah.
Right,
and then you have to slowly go down and everyone
You have to
takes
cut.
turns.
Okay, well, all right, let's see how
Take
far...
it.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a bit harder, but it's still...
I'm quite good at this. Do you want...
Oh, yeah, Ellie, go on, get
Ellie.
involved.
I think I'm pretty sure Ellie, come on, that's going to be so easy for you.
We're sending down Ellie to represent us.
And then...
Wow!
Yes, Ellie. Not even a bend in the knee.
This doesn't
Like,
feel
like-
like it's going to make it into the Paralympics, but...
That's my party trick.
What,
If
sorry?
it does make it in the
Like
Paralympics,
this.
I think we
Sorry,
should
your
be
party
involved.
trick is you can kick yourself in the head.
If you win, I'll give you 50 quid. If I win, all your medals.
A lot of people say Sky got all the good sport.
Well, we outbid him for this. Oh, here he is. Oh! I'm sorry.
There'll be
We're going to have
nothing.
to go flat.
What?
The old one,
Oh,
though.
my God.
Yeah. Well, there's a little bit of a curve on the edge. I might...
I think you should go at the same time.
Really romantic, like Lady in the Tramp.
That's what I'm thinking.
at the
It's a
same
beautiful
time.
moment.
How did you guys get together? Well, funny story.
He's a married man.
She's not here, so...
This is it.
So sorry. I didn't mean that. Let's go in.
Go. Go.
Go on, Ellie.
Get it.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I mean... That's, we're just going to take a quick look at the end of Rob's career. The bit where he pushes a Paralympian over to win a cornflake picking up competition.
I'm sorry, Ellie. I thought it'd be a bit of fun, but you just went so straight. I was like, no, that's so much. I was like, no.
OK, most people have a party trick they use to impress people. True or false? What do you think?
Well, as it will be the last question I answer on this, I think everyone's... We've just seen that everyone's got some party trick. Mine's sort of pushing over Paralympians, that's why. Apparently we need a £122 billion loan. Like, where'd you get a loan that big?
Wonga?
Well, I'm not sure, but maybe if you paid your tax, we'll have half. Is it they're banning adverts, children's adverts? Hang on, let me start.
You're not allowed to advertise children anymore.
No, you cannot buy... You're not allowed to sell children anymore.
No more selling children. The people have spoken and they've had enough. This is the will of the people, Jimmy. No more buying kids. Put your wallet away. You make me sick. You make me sick so much, Jimmy Carr. Is it on the board?
Yeah, so you can't buy kids. They banned online adverts for junk food for kids, so it doesn't encourage kids to eat it. But I don't think it's going to work. They don't, advertise online weed and laughing gas, but they're banging to that.
This is slightly complicated for me. I am for them getting rid of the advertising for children, but I actually put myself through university doing a McDonald's advert.
Oh, yeah.
And I was in this McDonald's advert where I had to basically horse my tongue into this young fella, who was kissing in Ireland, for like ages, then find a euro in his back pocket and go, and I'd spend that euro on burgers. And I was like, no one will see this advert, it's gonna be grand. There's one bus stop in the town that I'm from, and I ended up on the bus stop going, and then obviously someone wrote, oh, Aishling's a slut on it, which, you know, was a fair enough review at the time. But then, you know what my mother did? My mother went in the middle of the night with a bottle of Jif and a J-cloth and wiped it off.
That's a sweet story.
Isn't that a sweet story, Tom? Well, we've all had our struggles, babes.
Yeah, I know. I feel like actually there's a real affinity.
You know what, Aisling? She shouldn't have written it in the first place.
I went to a very ordinary, comprehensive school. I know, isn't it moving? I should really have a Pride of Britain award. One thing that people might not know about me is I went to school with Rob Beckett. Though he was in a different class to me, socially.
So you guys, you were genuinely at the same school?
Yeah, you was a couple of years older.
Thank you.
But we didn't really hang about, did we? We sort of I was sort of playing football and stuff, and you did music and used to and theatre. Used to hang around with loads of girls. I thought it was a ladies' man for a bit.
A lot of people did. Thought I was quite the Casanova. But yeah, Rob was very much more football. I was much more clarinet. And
Can I ask just a small question?
Yeah.
Your voices, though they're not exactly...
This is the thing. You go round his mum's house, and she's a bit more like, oh, hello, Rob! In sixth form, he used to walk around with a top hat and tails.
basically, I thought it would be a great way to put people off the scent of me being gay. Dressed up in Victorian clothes. And I remember I also had a briefcase, which I asked my mum and dad for, and they bought me this briefcase, and then they even had it monogrammed with my initials. I imagine they thought that would make it easier to identify the body.
While we're talking about school reunions, let's take a look at everyone when they were at school. OK, here's Rob. I mean, there's literally no difference.
Got a bit of a bonk eye in that one, haven't I? One's looking at it, one's gone for a bag of chips.
Has anyone ever been more South London? I've got a bit of a bonk eye in there. Let's take a look at Aisling. Here's you.
Adorable, stop it.
Mel, here's you. Adorable. Properly adorable. Jessica.
You've changed.
You can tell as well, I'm in my older brother's shirt there.
You look like a bartender in the Wild West.
Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy Tom.
And look horrific.
Even when you had hair, it was shit.
Was that like a fancy dress and you were going as Ian Beale? What was going on there?
Don't clap that.
This is perhaps my favourite thing I have ever seen in my life. Joe Wilkinson as a child.
Whoa. Oh my God!
Joe, can I just ask what it was like back in Dickensian times?
What a hard life.
Have you got big ears?
Are you sure that's me? How I've blossomed.
In the interest of fairness, we're about to have a look at me as a child.
Oh, You're so evil looking!
You know when they see a picture and they say, I've just seen a face in someone's knee? When did the other ear sort of pop out. It's like 14, just...
Is it that Justin Bieber hit one of his followers? The shit hit the fan, you might say. Have you met him, Mel? Have you met Justin
I've
Bieber?
not met Bieber, no.
Jimmy's met everybody. What's
Yeah.
your goss on Justin Bieber?
He's brilliant. I was very, very nice man. I went out clubbing with him. He was delightful.
Justin Bieber.
The human
Come on,
statue
Jimmy.
clubbing Jimmy the Cool like that.
How dare you?
What was the average age group?
I would say the average
Jimmy
age
and
was...
children.
I would say I was in the older demographic. Yeah, so, Tom, what do you think? Is that fair enough, or do you think...
To punch someone out of a car?
That
Yeah.
you don't know.
That I
Who
don't...
just stuck their hand in and groped you.
Oh, I'd probably take it. Especially... Especially if I was in one of those Uber pools.
He's getting a bit ahead of himself at the moment, though, isn't he? Because he's just had a tattoo done saying "Son of God."
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, I saw that and thought,
Yeah.
Jesus. What, sorry, Joe?
A superb body.
Best way to make a good first impression.
Stay flaccid. You live and learn, Jim. And when I meet someone fully flaccid, I swear by it.
It's a little bit of a compliment if I was to meet someone and they got a straightaway boner. I was like, oh, thank you.
I think we've found the best way to deal with... If anyone ever gets flashed, it's a horrible thing if you get flashed in the park or anything. It's kind of gross. But I think
Yeah.
thank you.
I got flashed on the New York subway, and like I was so like it was my first time away from home, and this man just like went, "Hey, how you doing?" and he took out his penis, and I like I couldn't believe it was like in a movie about America. I was like, bah! And he got so annoyed. He went, "Fine then," and walked away. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I upset that poor man."
It's like a lost art flash, you know, isn't it?
It's like a lost art.
It was massive.
Hear him out. Yeah. Hear him out. It's got a point to
This
make.
isn't just a sweeping statement, Jim.
Yeah, go on.
In the 80s and 90s, it was massive, and it just went out of fashion, isn't it? I think if I got flashed ever,
Tom, I don't think you're the desired target. I'm going to find the biggest geezer in the country.
that feels like more of a dad. Do it with him, he'll like it. Come on, mate. Oh,
One of this year's top-selling games is Speak Out. The rules are simple. You put a mouthpiece in your mouth, and then you have to speak with it. It's pretty easy. Aisling, so if you put one of these in, hang on, there's one for you. And I've got some phrases for you.
Oh, Jesus.
So all you need to do is read out these phrases. So if you go and stand over there by Roisin.
It's really, you have to suck at the switch. Okay.
Brad, James, Roisin, you've got to guess as many phrases as possible within the time limit. Your time starts now, Aisling.
Okay. Not very naughty. Very. Not very naughty. Not very many. Very haircuts. Very many haircuts. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
No, not very naughty. Very. This is the best thing that's ever happened. Very nanny. Not very many. Mary. Meerkats. Meerkats.
Time's up.
That was so fun.
Wow.
Go on.
Well done.
I mean, obviously, Rob, you're going to have to do this.
I might need two.
OK. Wow. Here we go, people. OK, your time starts now.
Learning about letter in winter.
It's really not fair. He can't read. Say it again.
Learning.
Not even close, mate. That's just noise.
Lining?
Whining. Whining.
Yeah.
Whining.
Ow, ow.
But Jesus Christ. It's so hot in here now.
Okay.